going to talk about fanny packs. And I was born in the 70s and we wore these in the 80s and 90s. And when they were gone, I was honestly pretty excited that they were gone and I thought they'd never come back. And here we are, full circle. Fanny packs are in again, especially when it comes to the backpacking world. And honestly, if you've got a backpack already that has big side pockets, you don't really need one of these things. We decided to get fanny packs because we had somebody go through our tent. And it's a long story. I'll have to tell the story another day. Now we're a little bit paranoid. So from now on, this is where all of our important stuff is going to be. I'm going to compare 3 different fanny packs for you guys. As you can see, I've got the LiteAF pack here. This one is mine. I love the colors. I've got another LiteAF featherweight pack here. This is the gummy worm pack. This is my kiddos. And I've got the Hilltop packs Versa. I've got the straps hiding in the back here, so you can't see the straps at the moment. And I've got the Hilltop packs roll top pack. The Versa and the LiteAF pack are both the large sizes of the fanny pack. This one here only comes in one size, and it's actually the biggest of all 3 of the packs. When I went to get a fanny pack, I had a few criteria in mind. I wanted one that was just about completely waterproof. And I wanted one that was made of either EcoPack or Dyneema, simply for the waterproof capabilities of those materials and how light they are. And I also wanted one that could possibly work on all of my backpacks. I bought the Hilltop packs fanny pack first. I actually have an orange one. This is my husband's. This is the gray one. You can see that this has got a purple snap here. This doesn't actually come with this purple snap. I replaced this snap. The reason I got this was because I assumed that the roll top would be a lot more waterproof than a zipper. The zippers, even if they're water resistant zippers, still let some water in. Because I was putting my camera gear in here, I didn't want any water to come through, and I didn't want to have to use like a Ziploc bag. I also wanted something big enough to hold all of our stuff. I wanted to be able to hold my 360 camera, or in my husband's case, the GoPro. He's actually got 3 GoPros, and he usually brings 2, just in case one explodes on him. So it had to hold 2 GoPros and some sunglasses and some snacks, a wallet. So this one is a maximum 4-liter capacity. And you can roll it down to make it a lot smaller, obviously, the top. This is made of EcoPack. Really like the idea of EcoPack because it's made of recycled water bottles. So it's better for the environment than other materials. This one is 4.3 ounces. It's the heaviest of the 3 packs, but that's because it's bigger. Also because it's got 2 separate straps. If you add the second strap, you can get 2 different kinds of straps. Then that's actually over and above the 4.3 ounces. This fanny pack has worked really well for my husband. It hasn't worked great for me. When I wear this fanny pack with my packs that don't have a hip belt, then it's just fine. I can move it to the side. But when I wear backpacks that have a large hip belt that can carry some of the load and that has pockets on the side of it, I cannot move this to the side and it has to sit right in front. And because this is a larger capacity and because I can't attach it right to the belt of my pack, it sits too low. And when I'm going uphill, I'm hitting it with my legs all the time. And for me, that was kind of a deal breaker. It drove me bananas. So I had to get something different. The next fanny pack that I purchased is the Hyperlite Versa. This is also quite large. It has a different kind of belt system so that you can fit this on just about every backpack's hip belt. You can see the sides are pretty wide here, so just about anything will fit in there. This is made of Dyneema, and it's 4.27 ounces. This is the black one. I believe there's also a white one, and the white one is a lighter Dyneema material. There's also a smaller capacity that they just came out with. The only reason that I bought this LiteAF featherweight fanny pack is because I bought a purple Waymark Evolve, and that Waymark Evolve has a removable 1-inch hip belt. And so I thought it would be really nice if I could just save a little bit of weight and take the hip belt off the pack and use a fanny pack that I can attach to that pack and use it as a hip belt. And this one does that. It also matches my backpack, which is awesome. This is Dyneema as well, and it is only 2.6 ounces. So it's the lightest of the 3 fanny packs. I think it's also the smallest capacity of the 3 fanny packs as well. It's also super simple. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles of the other fanny packs, which makes it a little bit lighter. A bit of a cautionary tale if you plan on getting the Hyperlite Versa. When this goes on your hip belt, if you sit your pack down and then you pick it up again and your belt for your backpack is hanging down, this can actually slide right off your backpack. I've actually done it twice and I had to hike back and go get my fanny pack, and thankfully it was still there. Both the LiteAF fanny pack and the Hilltop Packs fanny pack has the options of different colors. The Hilltop Packs fanny pack actually gives you the option to print whatever you want on the fanny pack. If you want to pay some extra money, you can get like your dog's face or your logo or whatever you want printed on them. This is just the basic color. I think the basic colors come in orange and bright yellow and black and gray and blue. And I think that's it, unless they've changed them. That's what they came in when I bought the pack. These LiteAF packs come in all sorts of crazy colors. You can't get any custom printing. I'm not sure how many colors there are to choose from, but there are a lot. One of the main differences between these packs is how they strap to your backpack. The Hyperlite has connected straps that don't come off the pack, but they have this tunnel in the back of the pack where you can stick the straps inside. I'll just do it quickly here on one side at least. You can see that that's fully tucked in there, and your backpack strap just goes through the tunnel. This will fit on just about any backpack. You can see that that opening on the side is quite wide. This pack shifts quite a lot along the hip belt of your pack, and as it's shifting like this, the straps tend to get pulled out. It would be really nice if there was maybe a separate little pocket on the inside for the straps that would separate the backpack strap and the straps of the fanny pack so that the fanny pack straps didn't come out. It would be nice if there was some kind of Velcro that could go around your backpack strap that you could tighten up to be the same size as the strap, because your backpack buckle is usually a little bit wider than the strap, and that way it would prevent this pack from sliding off of your backpack strap. I'll just show you the front pocket here up close. It's got a nice waterproof zipper on it. Actually, they're water resistant, not waterproof. And the inside here has that nice clip for your keys and a separate little compartment. Maybe if you want to keep your cell phone screen from getting scratched or your camera from getting scratched, you can put it back there. This is called the Featherweight pack. And I just want to show you the strap system for this. This strap is attached to this pack. You can take it off if you want to take these straps through this buckle here, and this buckle can come undone. So if you want to get rid of the straps completely, you can. However, there's not really a reason for it. These two Z clips clip onto your backpack where your 1-inch backpack strap has been detached so that you can use this as your backpack's hip belt. If you connect them together like this on either strap and snap them together, this makes a belt that you can wear around camp so that you can use this fanny pack separate of your backpack. I'll just show you the front pocket here. It's got an elastic at the top. It's a mesh. And the inside here doesn't have a key hook, and it doesn't have another pocket. That actually lowers the weight. That's one of the reasons why this is a lighter fanny pack than the other two. I'll just show you the roll top pack here. You can see that the roll top is really nice because you can roll it down and make the pack smaller. This strap goes around and snaps on the front, or you can roll it open a little bit bigger if you've got a lot more gear that you want to put in there. So say you want to leave your backpack in your tent and you want to go bag a peak or something, and you need just a little more capacity to throw some food in or your camera gear or whatever you need just for a day hike. This is a really good option. You can see that the straps come right off of this fanny pack just with the buckles. This comes with two separate straps, or at least it did when I bought it. I think now it gives you the option of one strap or the other. This is one of the set of straps. This snaps in here, and the other side snaps in here. And you can see that this gives you the same Z snaps that the LiteAF pack has. So you could snap them together like this and use them that way, or you can snap these onto your backpack where your hip belt detached, or you can take these off completely and use this other belt. And this snaps on like so. And then you can use this belt separate from your backpack. So that's super handy. So this one has two different belts, and the LiteAF has only one belt, and the Hyperlite only has one belt, which actually takes away some of the weight of the pack. The Hilltop's fanny pack in the standard colors is $78 Canadian, roughly $78.91, I believe. The Versa is $109 Canadian, about. I mean, all of this changes if the comparison between the US and Canadian dollar changes. But right now, these are about $109 Canadian, so these are the most expensive of the three. The LiteAF comes in at about $78 Canadian, which is like $1 cheaper than the Hilltop packs, of course, in the standard colors only. When you're going to make a decision about these fanny packs, you really have to stick them into your cart and see how much the shipping is. The last time I did that, the shipping for the Hilltop packs fanny pack was cheaper than the other two. That made a huge difference for me and was one of the reasons that I got the Hilltop packs fanny pack. Now, I'm sure that I could have messaged the companies to ask them if there was a way for them to ship them cheaper. And I actually did that once with, I believe it was LiteAF, when I bought my other two fanny packs. And they did give me cheaper shipping at the time, which was absolutely fantastic. Sometimes these fanny packs are available on Garage Grown Gear, and the shipping on Garage Grown Gear is cheaper than all three of these packs. If you can get them there, then go for that. Everybody's opinion is subjective. These are the fanny packs that work for me. These are also the fanny packs that I could get shipped to Canada. I did buy these fanny packs with other items, so I made sure that I was combining shipping. I waited until I needed more than one item from these companies before I bought anything. It's really hard to get reasonable shipping to Canada, and usually the shipping is the most expensive part of buying any of these fanny packs, because keep in mind that even after you're paying for the shipping, as soon as these come to your door, you're going to be paying a fee that is not just duties, but is actually a brokerage fee. Especially if you're going with DHL or FedEx or Purolator, they all have brokerage fees. And there isn't a whole lot of duty on these things because they are actually made in the US. And stuff that's made in the US is very little duty. So don't think when they come to your door and ask for the money that it's for duty. Canada Post seems to be the only one that doesn't ask you for a brokerage fee. I think most of their fee is actually duty. So if you can get it shipped with Canada Post, which is USPS on the other side, USPS hands it over to Canada Post, then definitely choose a company to buy from that will ship through Canada Post. Hopefully I helped you guys out a little bit in your fanny pack purchase. If weight is your absolute first concern, I would definitely go with a LiteAF fanny pack. If you need a fanny pack that works on absolutely every backpack, then go for the Hyperlite Mountain Gear fanny pack. If budget and a large capacity is your main concern, then go for the Hilltop Packs fanny pack. If you want to ask me any questions, and go ahead and put them down in the comments. I definitely try and reply to every single person. If you can hit the like and subscribe button, that really helps the channel. And when you hit the subscribe button, you get to see every video that comes out. It comes up in your feed. Thanks so much for clicking on this video and sticking around. We really appreciate your time, and we'll see you next time.